Hello, I'm Joe Penich, and today I'm going to be tying my Wiggle Hex Emerger. This fly is tied in two parts. The abdomen is tied on a TMCO 200 size 4, and the thorax is tied on a Talon heavy wire salmon hook size 6. The thread I'm using is Semperfli Nano Silk 18-aught white and 85-pound test monofilament. First, wrap in 2 strands of monofilament on each side of the hook parallel to each other. Next, flatten evenly with the pliers and add head cement. Build up the body with thread. Next, I'm adding the tail, 3 strands of natural ostrich herl. Tie in the middle tail first, then tie in the brown latex cut back to the base of the tail. Next, split the thread, wax, and add fine olive dubbing. Double the thread over the hook using a double twister and spin. Switch over to a hackle plier and remove the dubbing twister. Wrap the dubbing in front of the first tail segment and make a ball, and secure by the thread along the full length of the hook and trim. Bring the thread back to the base of the dubbing. Next, fold over the latex cut back over the ball of dubbing and secure it along the length of the hook. Then fold it back and secure. Next, tie in your tails left and right along the edge of the monofilament. Next, tie in the copper wire doubled over and twist it with a shepherd's hook tool. Next, tie in your partridge subfeather by the butt section of the stem and build up the thread. Next, tie in the gold silk floss and wrap the entire length of the hook from the base of the tail to the eye. Secure and trim off the excess. Fold over the subfeather, secure, and trim. Next, fold over the latex cut back, secure at the eye, and trim. Next, wrap the twisted wire forward on a neat angle, spaced evenly, and wrap between the fibers of the subfeather to reinforce it, using a bodkin to separate the fibers right to the eye and secure and trim. Whip finish and add head cement, adjust the hook, and cut off the hook at the base of the tail. Now I'm adding the hook for the thorax. For the thorax, take a piece of monofilament and tie it in along the top of the hook. Start behind the eye and wrap it towards the back, even with the hook point. Attach the abdomen and secure the other section of monofilament, same as the first. Adjust the loop, then fold over the monofilament back towards the point on both sides and trim. Flatten with pliers and reinforce it with thread. Wax the thread. Add brown hare's ear dubbing. Use a dubbing twister. Double over the thread and twist. Wrap the dubbing at the base of the monofilament into a ball shape, tie off, and trim. Prepare a small section of natural brown rabbit strip. Split the thread, wax, and add the rabbit strip. Trip the hide and spread the fibers along the thread. Add the dubbing twister, double over the thread, and twist. Brush out the fibers and wrap it in front of the dubbing edge to edge. Pull the fibers back evenly as a collar. Next, tie in the brown mottled thin skin for the wing case. Next, split the thread, wax, and add beige ice dub loosely. Attach the dubbing twister below the dubbing and double over the thread around the hook and twist. Make sure the thread is right tight to the wing case. Switch over to hackle pliers, brush out the dubbing, and wrap it forward edge to edge, secure and trip. Whip finish and pick out the dubbing using the bodkin. Fold the wing case over the dubbing and secure. Wrap forward 5 or 6 times edge to edge and fold the wing case back on itself, secure and whip finish. Next is the natural grizzly marabou tips for the wing. Tie in the wings on each side, left and right, secure and trim. Next, tie in the mono eyes right up against the shoulder. Wrap in figure eights to secure. Next, split the thread, wax, and add the same dubbing. Add your dubbing twister, double over the thread, and twist, and brush it out. Next, wrap the dubbing behind the eyes and in between. Secure and trim off the excess. Fold over the wing case between the eyes and secure and trim. Fold over the wing case between the eyes and secure and trim. Whip finish and add head cement. Here is the finished fly in the test tank to simulate the action of the fly in a currant. Thank you for watching. If you enjoy these videos, please subscribe to my channel if you want to see more advanced fly tying techniques. Thank you.